Good morning and welcome to the stream, everybody. Bastards. You never know. Maybe there'll be some fucking cross out daddy. get the batteries done with. Did I do any yesterday? No. Oh, fresh new west. Dang it, guys. All the time. All the time. This is why we need more players, man. Keep running into the same damn folk. There's nothing wrong in it. Oh, damn, nobody been taking out that fucking bot yet. Are you serious? Oh no, the server will be closed in 14 minutes. Well. There's that. I guess we ain't gonna fuck around with too much, are we? Why are they closing the server on a Monday this time of morning? Is there some unscheduled news that I needed to read? Oh. Store maintenance, huh? Well, there's that. Store maintenance, okay. And they're extending the event to the 29th. Nice. Well, there's that. We'll get 1 or 2 more fights in, I guess, and then we could chill out and hang out. Yeah, I mean, shit. Progress may be lost. Great. Hey, that might help if I plug the mic back in, huh? Good morning. Welcome to the stream. I guess we ain't gonna be doing too awful much on the cross out. They're gonna shut the servers down for an hour and a half, apparently. It's okay, because I'm getting my ass handed to me anyways. I'm pretty sure the thing said in 14 minutes, too. And how are you doing this morning, my lurking friend? I hope you're doing well. I appreciate the lurk. Oh, Sputter. Good morning, Sputter. How you doing today, good fella? What's going on with you? End of the night net by now, right? Oof, it's working. Wakey bakey. Don't mind me. His servers are getting ready to cut out in however many minutes now, and I'm just gonna sit here and smoke weed till it happens. I'm getting my ass ran out of commissions. Okay, game time, got you. Well, I don't know about what you got, but I just got a notification that the servers were gonna shut down when I started playing, and I said like 14 minutes from now, so I think at 5:30, right, my time, it's gonna shut down. So good luck on that part. And cheers, friend. Yes, safety. Well, thank you for coming and hanging out with me for a little bit of a break at least. I appreciate it, man. There aren't going to be too many people that I'm going to scream their name. Please don't, you know. I'm not going to scream your name, but I am excited that you're here and glad you're here. It gives me somebody to talk to. It's a real shitty weather day today. Good morning in YouTube land. It's wake and bake time. We're getting ready for the servers to shut down here and cross out. If I read my notification right, it's going to be in about 2 minutes. Oh, lucky you, no snow today? Yeah, we started getting all the snow last week. We didn't have any snow at the beginning of winter, which would normally be like November for us. Didn't get any snow all November, December. I think we got a little dusting in December, but it went away. January made it almost all the way through up until last week. And then we got some nasty ice, sleet, rain, everything else. Made a real hard pack for about 1.5 inches or so, about, you know, 8 millimeters, give or take, maybe 5 to 8 millimeters here or there. And it warmed up just a little bit, and then we're in the middle of some other batch of mess right now. I'm not sure what it is. It was supposed to be up to 10 inches of snow, plus a couple layers of freezing rain in between. So that's great, you know. That's putting my driving skills to the test this year, because I was too broke to get good winter tires for the new car. So I'm running on my summer tires right now. The traction control works good, I'll give it that. That thing's probably saved my ass a couple times. No, maybe my clock's wrong. Maybe it's some other minutes. We'll see what happens. See if I get another notification. Well, I don't know. I don't want to be in the middle of a fight and have it cut off. It may not be right down to the minute. What time is it? I swear that thing said 14 minutes. I know they plan on doing store maintenance today from 6 a.m. to 7:30. But why would it tell me 14 minutes? Unless it was an hour and 14. Maybe it was an hour and 14. I don't know. No. No, there's no handbrake. It's Mrs. Toker's new car, so I don't drive it like it's my car. I drive it good. I drive it like an old man. She got herself a big fancy early, well, mid-90s American luxury car, and she's happy. Big old boat goes floaty, floaty, floaty. Those are nice, man. It's something you guys missed out on everywhere else around the world was those big 70s American automobiles that would just float down the road, because the whole idea for a real American luxury car, it's gone now. There's none out there anymore that are being produced. But the idea behind an American luxury car is you weren't supposed to even really notice you were driving. It was supposed to be as close as you could come to being sitting on your couch at home and comfortable, and just using your pinky to steer, and the car just floats right along. And you can watch the tires doing all the work. Doesn't matter what kind of road you're on, tires still do all the work, but that car would just glide. So comfortable, so comfortable. Those all went away. I'm trying to get a few, before they get too expensive. Park them in the old garage. That's what I'm gonna drive till I get old. Big, comfortable couches. Clearly, I like my couches. Oh, hey, gonna make some market money? Are we gonna make some market money? Come on, who sold that to me? I guess some things up, hoping maybe that there might be like a cross out Christmas daddy somewhere and get what I want for cheapish. Super cheap as far as the port goes, but cheapish. They got an offer up for a pair of Reapers at 2,000 and a pork at 2,000. You never know. Yeah, I should change it. Let's see, let's go to 22. There we go. Yeah, it is like driving a big boat. That's why they called them land yachts back then, because that's exactly what they were. It was, like I said, they were really comfortable, and it's something that went away, and they could be able to bring it back at any time, and plenty of us would be happy about it. And nowadays, everybody's trying to cater to a different kind of age group, I guess you could say, and nobody wants to be comfortable. I mean, I don't know about you, but most of these newer seats are really hard to actually take on any kind of long drive. You end up with a stiff back, everything else. You can't sink in and let your body relax well. You're kind of forced into certain positions. Morning, Kay. How you doing today, sir? Sorry I didn't see you there. You blended in for a second. I don't know why. Well, I probably know why. But, yeah, no. Sorry, I didn't see you right away. How you doing this morning? Kind of waiting, fucking around for the servers to turn off. I must have misread my notification, because I was sure that mine said it was going to turn off in 14 minutes. But it must have been an hour and 14 or 44 maybe? Maybe 44, because the news said between 6 and 7:30 they were going to do maintenance for the store part. But I don't mind. No. If it's going to be a shit day for gaming, maybe it's a day I do sit down and start adding more stuff. Oh, yeah, isn't that nice? And when food just magically disappears and everybody looks at you like empty face, like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. What dip? Oh, look, your bag of chips blew up, dude. I'm sorry. Man. Be careful when you're sleeping when you start pulling stuff like that. I'll go Uncle Buck on that ass, come at you in the middle of the night with fucking goat shears and go whoop. Put a nice sideways stripe down the corner of your head or some shit. Draw multiple dicks on your face, you know. Yeah, don't fuck with my food. Especially if you just being a bro. Oh, I'm gonna get you. The professor may generally be a calm person, but I do have moments. Everybody has moments. I've had my ragey bits, but I'm the kind of guy that would much rather, especially if I know you're just fucking with me, I would much rather spend my time and think about it and do something that you're going to remember as to why you shouldn't fuck with me. Oh yeah. And it'll be cost free. Nobody will get hurt. There will be no permanent damage. There will be nothing. Absolutely nothing. Completely safe. That's what I do. I plan this shit out. And generally it's really simple and basic stuff too. It's the kind of thing you wouldn't expect that would totally throw a person's moment off. But I will draw a dick on your face. There ain't nothing down. I ain't worried about that. With permanent marker. And hand you the turpentine and laugh and tell you to have fun. I remember this one time. This guy I used to work with. Great big dude. It was like twice of me. Easy, right? Shaved head. Tough guy. You know what I'm saying? Used to work with him painting. And we were always pranking each other on the crew, right? You know, that's kind of how you got along. If you're pissed at somebody, you do something like, you know, screw their paintbrush to the wall or something like that. I mean, you know, something goofy. And, well, we were going at it and back and forth and back and forth. It was just the usual type stuff, like moving stuff around, you know, corny ass shit. Well, this house we were working on had this archway thingy in between the house and the garage, and you could walk through it, you know, and it had a couple windows on either side of that. Well, Scott, we'll call him Scott for sake of the story, because his name is Scott, and there's 1,000 Scotts out there, so who cares? Well, anyway, Scott sees me coming in. I'm a couple minutes late for work. Sees me coming in, middle of winter too, you know, shitty cold out, everything else. I'm all bundled up, and I'm walking underneath of this archway, and I see him at the window. I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, oh, well, I wonder what he's gonna do. And he looks at me like, hey. And as I go to pass underneath of there, all of a sudden he dumps a hazelnut coffee out the window on top of me. This is what I get first thing in the morning. So I got mad, cussed, swore, did all that sort of stuff, right? Didn't do anything. Let him know I was pissed. I hated hazelnut on top of it. I hate the smell of hazelnut, so it made it even worse. Half wanted to gag. Well, anyways, I'm sitting there and I'm going back to work and make it to break time, smoke a joint. Me and the guys start thinking about it. And remember, this guy's a big dude. He could pick me up and throw me or bend me or do whatever he wants to me. And especially back then, I was barely 140 pounds. I couldn't gain any weight for a good 15 years after puberty. But anyways, I'm sitting there, and one of the guys is like, here, put this ink on something. And he handed me a Bic pen. And one of the guys is like, hey, he always uses that phone in town, remember? We're like, oh, you're fucking right. Now remember, it's ice cold winter out. It's like middle of January, middle of February. I think it was middle of February, and we're balls deep in the snow and everything else. And this is when payphones are still around. And there was this one payphone that this dude would always go use to call his wife for every lunch. So and I was like, oh no. And I didn't even give a fuck about anybody else. Well, my boss, my foreman, not my boss, my foreman was like, hey, don't you need to get something at the store before lunch? And he tosses me the keys to the van, to the work van. I'm like, oh, yeah, we must need stir sticks. Yeah, we need stir sticks. Stir sticks are free when you buy paint. But anyways, so I took off in the van, and I'm sitting there. Oh, well, there's actually a two-part story. There was a part that I forgot. And somewhere along the way I was thinking, geez, I wish it was a dead critter or something I could stuff in his heater vent or some shit like that in his truck. But whatever. Well, anyways, I head to town. I got this ballpoint pen, and I pull the ink cartridge out of it, right? The skinny straw piece. And I pull the cotton out, so it's just a tube. And I pull up to this phone, and if you remember how the old payphones were shaped, it was like there was a little cup area for your ear. Well, I took that straw full of ink and I went, and I just emptied the entire cartridge out on the inside of that well. So you could hang the phone back up, and it wasn't on the flat surface, it was on the inside instead. I went and grabbed the stir sticks. I went back. And everybody kind of looks at me for a minute, and I didn't say nothing, you know. And this is my usual MO anyways. I wouldn't tell them if I actually went through with it or not. You know, leave it a little bit more surprising that way. And sure as shit, 10 minutes before lunchtime, Scott takes off so he can go to lunch and jump on that phone. And so we all jump back in the van, and we drive down, and we see Scott on the phone. And he's on this side, you know, he's on this side for a minute, right? And he's blah, 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 and he sees us, and he gives us the finger, and we, you know, like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Everybody starts looking at me, you know, and I can't believe you actually did that. And I was like, oh, just wait. Went, grabbed our lunch out of the store, jumped back in the van, head back by to go back to the work site. Look, and he looks at us, and then he switches ears. And as he moved his head, you could almost see it looked like he might have had something in his ear. Well, anyways, we go back to the shop. We're sitting there mucking away, talking, this, that, the next thing. And Scott finally shows back up. He pulls out in front of us, backs the truck in front of the work van, and he gets out. And when he gets out, he had so much ink from that one cartridge. His whole ear was blackened right out. It looked like he was wearing a headset, like he had headphones on, filled up the other ear. That was all black, like both sides of his head. It looked like he had a full-on headset. He had that much because he shaved his head and everything else, so there was no chance once he got it, it was going to go everywhere all over his head. Well, everybody starts laughing. He has no idea, no clue still, has not looked at his driver, his rear view mirror, or nothing. Which leads another thing to question, but whatever. And he gets on and goes, hey guys. And my foreman can't even look at him. He has to sit there and pretend that he's going through some file work. Can't even look at him because he's in his window, and he's dying so hard you can see the water building up in my foreman's eyes. He's trying to fight, laughing so hard, and everybody in the band's just being quiet. One of the guys that was behind on this side where there was no window just looks at me. I can't believe you did that. He's gonna fucking kill you. He ain't gonna kill shit. Watch. Well, totally ignored it. Played it off for the next 10 minutes because there's still a whole nother crew to go through, the carpentry crew, not related to us. But we get out of the van, start going back to the site, and half the carpentry crew is going out, and they're stone cold silent. As Scott's going by with his headphone, black ink ears, and he walks inside, and I go upstairs, go up to the 3rd floor, and I'm sitting there, and I'm laying down basically because I'm painting this kickboard or mopboard or corner board, whatever you want to call it, on the floor. I'm painting this, and I'm just kind of being lazy and just going along because expensive house, they can afford me. Going along, and I hear it downstairs. I hear a couple people yelling at each other and this and that, and I could hear Scott yelling. I could hear a couple of the other crew members yelling, and then you could hear up the stairs, all the way up 2 flights of stairs. He come around the corner, wings open the door, and he looks at me, and I'm looking up at him, and he's up here, you know, kind of, and I'm looking at him. I go, hey, what's up? I pull my own headset off because we all had our own music, whatever, and I pull my headset off. I was like, hey, what's going on? And he's like, yeah, so it looks like somebody got a little ink on me here. I was like, oh, let me see. And you could see it already. He had it running down his chin. It was like going into all of his pores. And it started to go up into his hairline already. He was wearing like hand-sized prints of ink by the time it was done. I actually did feel bad. I just looked at him like, yeah, you do got a little something there. Huh, I wonder how that happened. I don't know. I think I know what his name is. It starts with 3 letters. It starts with 3 letters. In the end, he ended up blaming it on one of the other guys. Did not believe at all that I would do that. Yeah, that's what you get for dumping coffee on me. For the next week or so, every little crack of his ear, every little pore on his face. The entire section of his head had dots of ink. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to go off the wall. That was a faster response. Some of my more favorites are actually tying, like, say, like a hard piece of copper wire. Tie that to somebody's CV shaft or drive shaft. Not around the U-joints, dummies. Don't ruin it. But tie it around the shaft itself and try to get it so it's tight enough that when it starts spinning, like put it near a muffler or something like that so it's really noisy. Oh my God, that ruins people every time. It just goes ding, 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 ding off of that muffler. Insta pull over. Instantly. Instantly. For what? A nickel? Like 5 whole cents? Cheap laps that aren't going to hurt anybody? Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, no, the ink thing was the hardcore that I went. That was the most extreme that I went. I knew that was going to last a while when somebody gave me that idea. They were more shocked I actually went through with it. I was like, no, that's fucking great. Me and that guy went back at it. He even went so far. I found myself a little 1989 Nissan Stanza GXC. The thing was actually like a fully built JDM car of the era, you know what I'm saying? It even had a little turbo in it already and everything else. 5-speed manual, nice for what it was. Yeah, it was a Stanza, but it was actually a sporty little sucker. Had a little intake on it and brake cooling vents on the side and everything else. It was meant to be driven in that Nissan super white color, like their brightest white. You know what I'm saying? He decided he was gonna spray paint my car one day. That day I actually got bad. I lost my fucking mind. I was gonna kill him. You know, spray paint somebody's car. What the fuck is wrong with you? Anyways, sorry. Everybody, welcome to the stream. Caught me in a little bit of story time there. Off on a kind of a stoned ramble. It is wake and bake after all. Kinda trying to pass time because I don't really want to get into too much. Disconnected for being idle. No surprise. You've been disconnected for talking too much, old man. Oh, yeah. But yeah, servers are going to go down in 6 minutes or so. On the news said, like I said, they're doing maintenance between 6 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. GMT, which is also East Coast US. So 6 a.m. And they apparently have extended this event for another 6 days because everybody likes the helicopters so much. Of course, the only ones that are really left playing are the farmer boys, just running rockets the whole time. Yeah, I'm hoping there's going to be like a cross out Christmas, and I'll get lucky, and I'll get a pair of Reapers for $222 here, and a Porcupine for $222 here. That'd be... It's a joke buy, but you never know. I've seen worse. Good morning, Ciro. How are you today, sir? Welcome to the stream. But you know how it go. You know how it goes. These little bits of maintenance, they generally sneak in a ghost patch. Is it? 5 hours ahead. Well, I got a notification. I thought I misread it at first. I thought it said it in 14 minutes it was going to go down. So then I assumed I had read 44 minutes after that. So there's that. So we're gonna hold out. And that's not, I mean, normally they do their maintenance at like 1 a.m. That was like the last time it went down for me when they were doing that. So yeah, you're right. So why would I get a server shutdown notification? It said my progress may be lost. What's feeling janky? My stream or you, sir? If you're feeling janky, I'm sorry, bro. I hate those mornings. Cheers. But I'm a stream with the way whatever I got for stuffs right now, emotes and stuff for this week. And depending on if I got to do a bunch of running around this week, I think if it's one of them days, that'll be the day that I start adding more stuff and start getting some stuff done. When the missus is home for the weekend, I don't do anything but really pretty much just hang out with her. Every once in a while you see me in chat, but she's with me and laughing along too. She would rather pretend to hang out and monitor me than actually be really interactive. She's got a little bit of a social anxiety issue too, but nah. Cheers. So what are you going to do about that chip dip? Huh? What are you going to do about that chip dip? Is somebody going to get some just desserts? Pardon the food pun, but it worked. Oh. And no, this is not a pillow. This is actually a cat. It does move now and again. Look, see, there's an eyeball. Well, it's not going to move. It looked at me, but didn't move. Good morning, Hannibal. How you doing, friend? I'm waiting to see if whatever notification I got that said the server was going to shut down is actually going to happen. Initially, I thought I read it as being in 14 minutes, but that was half an hour ago. So then I assumed that it was actually 44 minutes, so I'm going to wait a couple more here and see what happens with the game. Yeah, you're right. Most of the time it is the other way around. They're laying on top of me, or he's like right next to me somewhere. Normally he was up on the chair, but they only like it when I throw something on the chair to cover it. Like if I throw, you know, the blankets or whatever, like you normally see me do, then they'll lay on the nice clean blanket. But if the area's not made, they won't lay on it. And if I don't make an area for them, I mean, her cat's over here now, mine's over here. Yeah, they're up ass otherwise. Come on. Go faster, minutes. This is a different playlist, by the way. I just nabbed somebody's top 1,000 of the 80s, 90s, and 1,000. I didn't even look at it, and I just threw it in there. So, yeah. There's stuff in there I don't know, I'm sure. There's probably stuff I forgot, too, though, at the same time. So, come on, minutes. Happen. Yeah, because normally they send you to a countdown screen, too. Oh, come on. And 6 a.m. according to the computer. 6 a.m. according to the PlayStation. Okay, maybe I don't know what the fuck that notification was for. To hell with it. How can I see through my controller to play? What do you mean? It's a height difference. The TV's way back there and it's way up, so I could just kind of lean back. Well, if I hold it down here, it looks like I'm thumbing around, man. So I gotta make sure I look like I'm playing the game as well. You guys ain't got a radar on? Huh. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Did they add extra rocks right there? That's what that feels like. Ooh, there's a face full, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, just out of shot. Yeah, you know you don't want to give me that, do you? There goes one Retcher. shit. Stupid thing. Out of range. Oh, good shot. I didn't see you. It was empty. What, am I the only one? Good job, team. Good job. You're awesome. I love you guys, but damn it. Know your role. Yeah, no, like I said, I got a fucking notification said the server was going to be shut down. I may lose progress, blah, blah, blah. And nothing's happened yet. Good morning, Goose. And how are you today, sir? How's work going? Thank you for stopping in. Yeah. Had a good fucking line going, had a good defense going, and all of a sudden the shit just fell right apart. I don't even know what happened. It weren't even because of me either. I was holding my line good. But I seen them push all the way through them other guys, and that was the end of that. More. But yeah, and it's just the angle where the camera is versus where my TV is. This angle from where I'm seeing it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, unless I had the controller up here, like if it's actually in my line of eyes, then I can't see it. But, I mean, right here, even I can do it. Big ass TV. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Jank Ass Stream. Coffee, chilling. Song request is available. Feel free to load it up. Not really trying hard at all today. Oh, great. Yeah, there goes the end of my round. Oh, wait a minute. I get some good players on my side. We'll see what happens. We might have a chance. These guys been out and gunning for me ever since that moment. But I mean, I can't blame them. I would be too. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, god damn it. Really? Check in. And get rid of that scorpion bot for crying out loud. Ah, get off the wall, stooge. Oh. Wow. God damn. I don't know. Is it really worth the music having this much jank, guys? Just saying. Oh, shit. Great. Well, sorry about work sucking, but like I said, if work didn't suck, they would have named it something like Playtime. Yeah, they wouldn't have called it work. I mean, listen to the word alone, work. Work doesn't even sound like a good word. Like, it doesn't even, it's like, yeah, no, not even trying. Like, there's some bad, air quotes, bad words that actually sound not bad, but then there are others. Ah, god damn it, guys. Well, okay, I guess it was a misnotification of some kind. I don't know. That was weird. I've never had that happen before. And it actually not shut down. Stoned Moments with the Professor. I'm trying to let my audio catch up here. Did shit just freeze altogether? No, okay. It looked like it for a second. Damn. That was weird. Yeah, no, I've never had that happen before. Oh, man. Yeah, I gotta do a weather check. I'll be right back. Weather out there. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. He done went and done it, folks. He done went and done it. Well, get a cigarette in and I'll get one rolled up for that. Thank you for redeeming the power hitter. I needed a little punch in the head today. There. Is my music gonna lag? Damn it. The music's being an asshat. I know why. Yeah, good luck. I'm gonna need it. I don't need luck. Luck is my middle name. And so is getting lost. Hold on a second. I gotta find a poker. I should have an official poker. I think that one's too big. It could never be too big. That's what she said. I gotta clean out the last joint on the last part of it. Yeah, I know where my internet jankiness is coming from. I think my son's decided he's gonna start leaving everything on full tilt. That means I have to start changing up the quality of service again, I guess. Ooh, sorry kitty. Bonk! I bonked the kitty with the controller. I'm sorry, kitty. I'm sorry. You're not mad, are you? Okay. Can't believe I bonked my kitty. Well, monkey, thank you for the Bezos bucks. Cheers, friend. See, the music's gonna go right or not. No, not that one. I like Mr. Boombastic too, damn it. Mr. Boombastic. Sorry, I don't actually have a fresh bag of weed this week because I bought that bag of joints. So yeah, I'm breaking up the other roaches though because it's a better flavor, in my humble opinion. And good morning to you, monkey. How are you today, sir? Thank you very much again for the sub. You have an awesome day, Fred. And thank you for throwing a little sparkle into my Monday morning. I appreciate that very much. Well, this video doesn't look like it's doing too bad, but it doesn't look like anything I'd actually listen to. Good morning, Canadian bros. And how are you this fine Monday morning? Or late Sunday, depending on how long you've been up, sir. Welcome to the channel. Seeing as how you're new, I will go through the whole the whole explanation of everything, why it's called Janky for Life, and why it is janky. Well, number one, I'm a console player. Number two, I don't have a capture card or anything else like that, so I am doing it an entirely way that I probably shouldn't actually be doing it, which is using my console, streaming to YouTube. Now, I want all the fun bits that go along with the normal Twitch stream, so I capture that with my computer using OBS, capture that with my computer and rebroadcast that to Twitch, so you guys can have things like song request and this and that. And because I'm bottlenecking my own network doing that, sometimes there's an issue, especially when my son's at home and he decides to turn absolutely everything on, and then I get some issues. But yeah, there's that. That's why there might be some screen chop time to time and some latency. My latency varies in range from about 7 seconds to upwards of 1.5 minutes. So if I don't respond right away, it's not because I don't see you, it's because my network is late. And I actually have good internet too. I mean, I got, you know, I got a half gigabit internet, which shouldn't be doing that bad at all. But my computer's old, and I have a 5G router. My son has multiple devices. Of course, I have multiple devices. You know, things reach limits. But welcome to the community, and welcome to the professor's big old couch with kitties. And we're clearly a 420 friendly channel, and you get to be just in time for what one of the redeems are, and get to watch me explain it too. I'm gonna do that in just a second. And how are you today? How is your day going? Now, Monkey, my day can't really go awesome. It's not going awesome immediately because we've got this freezing rain snow event going on. But things could be worse, which, by the way, public notification, power may cut off suddenly for me. This is the island life. For some reason, they treat us like dirt when it comes to our, what do you call it? Infrastructure, which would be roads and power. All right, the power hitter redeem, folks. The power hitter redeem. Now, being the fact that I'm, you know, leaning on 50, there's some older stuff here. Let me change the camera so I don't have to fight with that. Where is it? There it is. Do not change. All right. Now, anyways, the power hitter. This is the power hitter right here. It's this guy. Looks like it's a mustard bottle. It is not. It is actually made. See, there's a little alien head on that one. This one's supposed to be glow in the dark as well. That is the breathing hole, or you could call it a carburetor if you want to, but it's not really. But you unscrew the top here. Here we go. Unscrew the top, and you got this piece in the middle. All right. You take your whatever it is you want to stick in there, and just pokes right in there, and it holds it in there, right? And then you light this, and you stick it back in there, and I'll show you what happens next. And we're going to be chatting for a minute, because part of this redeem means I'm going to be sitting here and trying to clear my lungs. Here, let me help this out and just put that right out right now. My throat said no, so I'm just going to listen to it. And where did the lighter go? Alrighty, folks. Jesus Christ. Going to get me stupid right away? Thank you very much. I don't like being the smart. Being stupid's funner. A little loose, maybe? Sometimes takes a little adjusting, because if you aren't careful, you can kind of, you know, crush the end of your joint and pinch it off, or rolled product, as it were, which is legal in my state completely and fully. I'm sorry for your state that is not. frankly, you're missing out on a huge amount of tax income. There we go. Knock some of that old ash out from the last time around. It really doesn't like to come out either. It's like static cling in there. It's weird. Alright, here we go. That's going good. Okay, but the point is you squeeze it. Once you get that guy in there, you cover the hole with your thumb. There we go. There we go. Now it's going better. You see? Simple. No batteries, no nothing fancy. Works when the power goes out. Doesn't need updates. And this one is just not going good. I don't have that seated well, I don't think. No, it's still a little clogged. Darn it, sorry. I was ready for that too. What happened with that? There, alright. Let's try this again. Party foul. Party foul. I was wondering why that wasn't as thick of a cloud as it should be. Party foul. Alright, now let's try this again. Now we got the tube a little clear. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what that's supposed to do. See, that right there. Okay. Cheers. Now I'm going to take it a little easier than I did the last time and pace myself instead of trying to kill myself on the third hit. But it'll start happening anyways on its own. Don't worry about that. One of these days I'd like to test out the glow in the dark, but I think that's something I'd actually just have to post a video about because I got lights all over the place I'd have to turn on. A 5 fucking minute process just to see if it's glow in the dirt. Yep, see, I told you. It won't take long, it'll kick in. See, this is supposed to be more of a social tool too, but all by yourself, it's just fine. Oh, trying to hold it in. I don't want to waste it. Ooh, there we go. And when we got going on, ooh, yeah, that's thick in there. Let's try not to smoke stale smoke. Doesn't matter what container it's in, it's always stale smoke, and it's bad for you. Well, it tastes bad. There is no health difference, I don't believe. But who knows, maybe. Go ahead, load up some songs, man. Don't be shy, guys. It's up to you. I mean, nobody can stand even my playlist after a while. Like I said, I grabbed somebody else's 1,000 though, and I think for some reason it's still going through mine, even though I could have sworn I cleared the list. Ooh. Ooh. This thing will slow you down. And it burns it slow too. Because I mean, burn about a quarter of that. About a quarter joint down. There, you can see it better against the shirt. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Because from right here is the metal piece. The rest of that. So yeah, about a quarter of that. I have found recently though, I think I may want to actually switch to a decaffeinated coffee. I noticed I do get edgier. I do get a little saltier. When I got my beer with me, it kind of counterbalances it. So it doesn't really do anything. I just get to enjoy a nice warm coffee with a little bit of caffeine in it. And the alcohol's like, hey, 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 hey. Calm it down over there. Nope. But shh. Nope. Shh. Shh. Zip it. Don't. Nope. Sit down. Well, okay. I don't know what the hell that notification was. I didn't even think to take a picture of it because it was at the beginning of a round. And it was like, I don't know, I noticed it about 3 seconds too late and it floated away, or I would have gotten a snapshot of it. Thank you for the power hitter redeem, sir. Thank you for hanging out long enough to earn that redeem. And the reason the kitty treats redeem is so expensive is I don't want to make fat kitties, number one, and number two, I know they're cheap, but they still cost me money. And I don't want people, you know, burning through 20 bucks worth of fucking cat treats in a day, and I got, you know, 5 different Garfields running around. It would only be 3, but by the time they got done, they'd be the size of 5 altogether. I'm going to try to have an awesome day, though. But like I said, it's not going to be. I already know it. So I will make it the best I can. How about that? Make a deal. I'll make it the best day that I can. I'm going to try to hang out as long as I can online here. Like I said, fair warning, folks. Power may cut out. If it does, have a good day and don't worry about me. I got different sources of heat throughout. I'll be fine. If the power goes out, don't worry about the, you know, the food going bad because it's winter time. It's not going to get any warmer. Oh. Did I talk this thing out? I think I might have talked it out. Oh no. Fucking old man moves here. Yeah, that was definitely out. There we go. Back again. Tell a friend. But that's also why it's more of a... This is definitely a circle toy. You gotta be careful though when you got more than 2 people, because you could get it. You could really get it hot boxed and get a big ol' ass cherry in there. I've seen people melt the whole thing pretty good. So it's also a patient tool. It's almost like, compared to like what dabs are to joints, it's almost the same level of a difference when it comes to how fast you get high too. Because you want to sit down, like a normal person is going to want to sit down and smoke like their bowl or their half a joint or whatever, their joint by themselves. And they're used to sitting down and having multiple hits of it, right? And just going through it. And then they jump into dabs and they buy themselves, they're like, oh shit, that's expensive and that probably ain't gonna last me that long. And somebody's like, well, you only need to take 1 or 2 and you'll be alright. And you're like, yeah, okay, whatever, kid. And then you sit down and you go through the whole, you know, $45 worth, a couple grams that you got, or gram or whatever. And you're like, oh yeah, I'm pretty high. And you don't even know that you're passing out, and the next thing you know, you wake up, 5-6 hours later and going, fuck. And it's all because you don't know you're not supposed to do that. Same thing with this thing. Probably shouldn't do it this way. You're going to feel a little sleepy when you're done. But that's okay. I don't want to see this fucker talk and get stoned. Well, the man redeemed it. Alright, well, you're in charge of this redeem. If you want me to sit right here and smoke the whole damn thing, I will. If you want me to use this in between the rounds, I will. But then there's a good chance, like during the round, it'll probably go out and I have to relight it, so either or. Ooh, that one was deep. That one went deep. Oh, I felt that in my ghost ball. Oh, man. A little Mountain Dew reserve on the side because sometimes coffee isn't the greatest thing to calm down a cough. One would think there's probably a lot of wasted smoke, but I'm thinking it's just basically what would be coming off of this for the most part, and a little bit of back pull. Like it'd be enough, like for maybe 3 lungfuls by the time you were done. But you don't want yellow smoke out of this. As awesome as it looks, unless you're like 16 and you got fresh lungs, then you can do it. You get past 25, you need to start paying attention. Is that even playing? Oh, what the hell? I'm sorry. Well, I'm comfortable sitting right down and smoking it. You should know that. Like I said, I mean, it's up to you. It's your redeem. We'll see if this will work. So like I said, it's your redeem. It's up to you. It's not up to me. It's like, if there was a jump scare, I wouldn't be like, oh no, yeah, no, you have to do this one. Yeah, no. Okay, there we go. Now it's playing better. So right down, smoke this, play with the market, because there's 2 parts of the game. We all know this. Can't hear it. Well, he's on the phone right now. It's the beginning of the video. Yeah, see, there's no... This one's super quiet, man. Okay, there we go. That's better. Now the music's finally going. Okay, there. We got the music sorted. There. Ugh. Well. Might as well go all the way. I ain't got much of this left now. Okay, so yes, I have changed the format of the ads, and there'll be the 3-minute batch as you're loading up, and then it'll be once an hour at 3 minutes. That way there's plenty of time in between. The 3 minutes will give you a piss break, everything else. I think that works out that way. It'll give me a chance for a piss break too. But I need to find it on OBS. There's got to be one of these fucking docs or whatever that lets me know when an ad's coming. Because I don't have it on this. So is that fair enough, everybody? Once an hour at 3 minutes. That way of setups, you can almost even have like a little break too. Then whoever isn't subbed will still, you know, I'll still get them ad pennies. Ad pennies! Said I'm not doing it to get rich, but I mean it's there so you can make money, so I will use it. For as little change as I can. You only get payouts when you hit 50 bucks though, so. And for some reason, I gotta find somewhere on there if there's a total of what I've earned, or if there's a subclause where like you have to make it within a 30-day period. Because it looks like my money's going down. I'm getting confused. I was like, how's that working? I pay for my own subs if I do it, or somebody else, you know, gift subs or whatever, but I mean, it'd be alright if it worked out so I could, like, flow the bank account around, too. Like, if it paid for other subs, that'd be cool. That would work out. Yeah, if I was really trying to hurt you, I'd have it cranked all the way up. Oh, it's getting oily now. Here, this is what I mean when I said, like, once you get down to the end, just because you get covered up. See how shiny that is? Yeah, that's just coated in oil, man. It just, like, when you get down to this part, it smokes slower and slower, and you're like, oh, I'm almost done. And then 3 hours later, oh, I'm almost done. It's still going. Didn't go out. There we go. Get a little oxygen in. Or thinner smoke. Oh, come on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Damn it. I thought it was going good. That was a nice white cloud. Okay. See, almost there though. Got about a quarter of a joint left. Ooh, that was an official gagger. We'll try not to puke on cam if it happens. I don't want to get, you know, banned or whatever. You know, I think you might win on this one. This one's punched me right in the gut. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, no, I've thought about that. Ah, damn it. I keep going over to look at that. Ooh, damn it. Just at the actual 1/4 joint line. I'm almost there. Oh yeah, man, if you really wanted to go all the way, all out on one of these, I'm sure if you wanted to get fancy enough, you could find a means of some kind of, you know, coil light or something like that, spring loaded, that would draw back slowly, or, you know, blah, 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 whatever. But as far as the joints goes, from my experience, you can pretty much load them up with anything. And so long as you keep, you know, keep giving this thing, you know, work, it'll keep going. And it'll power its way through 99% of everything. Keep that tube clear, you're good to go. But you see how it makes its own oil like that all on its own? It just becomes ridiculous. Yeah, there's some weed out there that'll do that while you're smoking a joint. But this isn't that kind of weed. It's normally a pretty dry roach. Yes, I know how to light a cigar too. I learned how to do that the right way. Let's go all the way. But in effect, it's pretty much triples down on the thickness of that smoke. Yeah, no, it ain't fucking around. God, no, that's gonna be bad. Ooh, yeah, get stick. That's the other thing about it. Obviously, as the further you go, the more it smokes, the slower it smokes, and the stronger it's going to get with all the oil building up. Oh, oh, where are we at? Son of a bitch, this thing won't die. Yeah, I know you think it's funny. I know you do. That's alright though. See, Toker ain't building up his coins back up for nothing, you know. I will slowly get my revenge on all you guys. No, I know. You're alright. Almost there. Almost there. Meditate it out. Damn it. Son of a bitch. At this rate, there's like 5-6 more hits. I'm gonna be fucking good, man. Well medicated. The American dream, right? I don't know. I need to find a way so that Nightbot doesn't actually use the videos part of this and it just plays the music. Is it in the settings somewhere? Is there something I'm missing? That's thick, son. Bringing a tear to my eye. It's turning into God have mercy on my soul. Or my lungs. Come on. Don't go out now. Or is that it? Oh! Oh! I'd say that was actually it. I think we made it. Holy shit, I'm not dead. Let's clear this out, see if it's stuck in there somewhere. Yeah, there it is. That was what was left, what was in the metal. And this is the little black turd you get out of that. That would say that was what was holding it in. We made it. Or I made it. Oh, there you go. And of course, as soon as I sit down, woo! There you go, buddy. I get to sit here and anxiously itch, waiting to see how high I actually get. You know, like, oh god, no, no, oh gee. Yeah, no, not really. It's like, oh fuck. Sit here for a minute and think about it. Cheers, everybody. Thank you very much for the power hitter redeem. Okay, now. Okay, I guess there were no maintenance. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, see, I could sit right here and smoke joints all day long. Bong hits 99% of the time, just chug right away. But that motherfucker right there, like I said, that's about up there on par. I'd be willing to bet you'd find out it's on par with the concentration of the smoke. It's right up there in dab range. It's not far off. It's a worthy investment to one's inventories, we'll say. Yeah. Not too bad a price to invest in. And you get the right kind of materials from the right place, and you know, bro, I just got an idea. I gotta find the website that these actually come from, like the actual official Power Hitter website. If I throw that up there on my ID thingy, and this has been one of my redeems from the start, ooh, I'm gonna shoot for that Power Hitter sponsorship. Hells yeah. That's a goal. That's the first goal I've had. There you go. That would be dope as shit. Ooh, that kind of gets me going. I like that. That was 5 brain in it. Thanks for that idea, Kay. Appreciate it. I mean, why wouldn't they? It'd be a cheap sponsorship. It's not like it costs them that much to make it. And I already know that. And by the way, I think we're going to do an experiment this summer. I've seen enough of it on YouTube and actual, like, other, like, Discovery Channel and this and that and the next thing and actual documentaries on it. But I think we're going to learn how to reprocess plastics at home with a fairly negotiable setup, depending on what you want for output will be up to you on your setup, but an easy to use, like anybody can learn setup on how to break down and recycle your plastics in a way that you can actually use, and which is breaking it back down to the poly products of it. and the three main parts that make it an actual fuel product. And there's only one additive really to a plastic that makes it a plastic. And pretty much once you start cooking it and you start pulling off those vapors, that's why the vapors are poisonous. You start containing those vapors again, and you can refine those vapors back into oil, like usable oils, home heating oil, and yes, even gasoline, with little to nothing for a setup. It's, I mean, you know, initially you might be like, for a second, because I mean, if you want a good setup, you might spend $1,000, $1,500 if you wanted some nice actual new pieces and this and that. But truth be told, a person could scavenge and actually do it for cheap shit and still get the same results. There's little to no pumps. I mean, the pumps would be optional. We'll just say that. The pumps would be optional because it's literally based off of the fumes. Most of the work is done from the process of those fumes traveling through the system and then being captured and then traveling the rest of the way, captured again, so on and so forth. It literally does it itself. And why not? Why not? I'll try it out. I want to see like what the actual smell is, how long the process itself takes, firsthand, things like that. And that could be something that one of us, like any of us, could be like, oh shit, I learned how to do that, and that was actually easy as hell. Where's the junkyard at? I only need a few things. Next thing you know, problem, you know, solved. Your car might stink a little bit or whatever, you know, the gas is going to smell funny, but especially newer cars can actually adjust themselves pretty good for the type of fuel that you're using within certain tolerances, enough so that you're going to drive smoothly, things like that. But yeah, that would be an interesting thing. That'd be a couple hour process, you know, coupled 4 hour process. I mean, to get everything, I mean, the setup part, I don't know how long that's going to take, probably a day's project right there. But knock off a half gallon or so, I figure, from what I've seen, is probably about 3 hours. Yes, it does take a lot of plastic, but there's the upside to the recycling part. You have to use a lot of plastic, so you're gonna break down a lot of plastic. You're just gonna have some of the carbon-based stuff left at the bottom of your cooking well of the material. The rest is going to go off and be productive again and get burned one more time, and then finally be done for and turn back to carbon that goes in the air. It's different kind of carbon. Well, there's two kinds of carbons, but once the plants get a hold of it, you're all good, bro. Don't need to worry about that. But yeah, learn how to make your own fuel at home. I'm down for that. So what are we doing? What are we doing? We're looking at the market. Helios. I mean, I like them. I like a lot of these. I can't lie that I don't like a lot of these weapons. But I'm at the point now where there's so many weapons I can't figure out which direction I want to go. And if I get it right, if my knowledge is vast enough, if I get it right, I'm going to say that even the leftovers of the plastic, all the materials left behind, can be added to a fertilizer of some kind. And we'll test that too. Turn it into a two-part experiment, because I want to see what it does. If it can be broke down enough to be turned back into something you can return to the earth, I want to see what the after effects are. Alright, anyways, I was doing stuff. Yeah, there's a reason why there's a science icon in that, and there's a reason why there's a science emote. I like sciencey stuff too. Especially if it's anything that you could do at home. If you have an area, obviously that's going to be the first. That's going to be the first thing. You are going to need an area to do it in. open preferably, as far as that goes. Or, you know, something that you can funnel out the smoke and some of the leftover vapors that will accumulate. You'll need to be in a well-ventilated area, but considering the entire process is based off of cooking X amount of product, that means large vats, you're probably going to have it completely outdoors anyways. There's just something like a simple roof covering over it, maybe a wall from the windiest side that it normally comes from, or a two-part wall, so you have a corner so you can lean up against it and monitor what's going on. Oh no, he's nerding out and talking too much. I don't want to listen to this shit. Or, ew, he's a console player. Oh boy. Oh, shit pokes. Alright, we're gonna go not do junk. We're gonna go try to wrap up some of our batteries. Oh, a little bit more boring kaiju. Trust me, it's getting boring for me. I'm trying to cycle through what I want to do next. I got another cannon build in mind, but I need more money for that. I need money for all this stuff. Please, devs, get the crossplay right. We desperately need to be seeing more players and a more variety. Yeah, so he's gonna come rush me. What are you guys doing? Why are you all going that way, leaving me on my own? Look, man, you guys got a sniper with you. Don't be trying to go commando now. Just don't. Don't do it. For real. I mean, strategy, folks. Like, for real. Oh my God. Yeah, come on. Come on up here. Cut his measly little ass down. Oof. I knew I should have been concentrating on the big guy, but I broke it off. Damn. I'll blame that one on me, guys. I'll take that one. And once again, and good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream that's new to the stream. The 420 friendly channel. You may have noticed that already. Playing some cross out. Yes, it's console. Stop it. It'll be crossplay soon enough, and we're all going to be rubbing shoulders anyway, so don't be a snob. Hang out for a little while. Get to know your future opponents if you're smart. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Is that what he's been doing since Twitch drops have started last summer? Maybe. I don't know. One, two, three. Jesus Christ, guys. I'm sorry. Well, I'm at least going to go try to get some points on my own. A very limited coverage map, but I will try. See, I really prefer the Neutrino scope. The original Neutrino. Come on. Come on, line me up, big boy. Oh, you guys are going to chase him around and make him move. Come on. Thanks. Whatever. I'm going to get back to capping this flag. I like you. Come on, where are you? Oof. It's alright. Oh, come on, you're the only one left. That kind of sucks. Oh, yeah. Destructors in the mix, too. I didn't even see them. No, and he's gimping, too. Oh, that's so frustrating. Dang. That sucks. Thank you, everybody, to come in to chill out on a Monday morning. Kind of a crappy day for me out, freezing rain, snow, this, that, the next thing. And yeah, actually I forgot that on the ride home, the rain was freezing to one side of the car. By the time I got home, I couldn't open my window on both windows on the driver's side. Frozen. Looked clear too, nice clear glaze. I could see out it just fine, but they were frozen. So there's that. I don't think there's anybody from my neighborhood watching me, but if there is, tell your friends to stay safe out there. It is not a good day. Bear, salute to you, sir. Don't mind my latency. Don't run away. Let it catch up. I was just getting ready to refresh, too. I knew it. I knew you were coming. And I knew it, and I knew I should have refreshed before you got here. That my latency would have been way back, and this would be a faster conversation and a better one. Thank you, and good morning, Bear, for showing up. I appreciate it. It's fun chilling out on your stream the other day. Mr. fucking ladies man over here. He's got more ladies dripping off of him than I do icicles off of my eaves. He ain't messing around. But good morning or good evening to you, sir. I'm not sure which it is. I think it's early morning for you still. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you for dropping in. And I just ended up, I felt like I was definitely like, I didn't feel like the third wheel. I felt like the 11th wheel. That's what I felt like. Cheers to you, sir. Oof. Yeah, I was waiting. I got a pop-up when I logged in. Not when I logged in, but like when I first started playing the first round I jumped into, I had a small screen pop up, said the server was going to shut down in 14 minutes, that I might lose my progress. So I was like, all right, I'll just chill out and smoke a joint and wait for that to happen. And that didn't happen. And then I was like, maybe I misread it and I thought 44 minutes. So I waited for that. And that didn't happen. So there's been no reset. Did they do anything to the shop? They said it was going to be shop maintenance, but the shop looks the same. I checked it out. I don't see nothing going on. So I'm confused. And how are you today, Bear? If you're still there anyways, how are you doing today? And if you just got me tabbed up, thank you for the tab, sir. I appreciate it. Jesus Christ, I'm slow going this morning, boy. Slow going. shit. Hate that when that happens. Come on, 10. Give me a shot. Oof. Cab damage. Great, there goes shotgun. There goes that. I'm all by myself. All by myself. Where did the bot go? Did he fall off? Come on. Who's down there? Oh, well, one of those rounds. Yeah, well, you know. Cheers on that. It is chilly out, too. It is not warm. That's why I'm wearing the sweatshirt today. No Hawaiian today. Too cold for Hawaiians. Cold enough for a space heater. Now, will the music act right? I know. Kind of don't like showing my market stuff anymore online because now I know people are watching 98. Come on. Why don't you use the mine and a Hadron? It doesn't really help to reload enough to do it. Trust me. It doesn't. I promise. Let's see how... anything moving, actually? It's kind of depressing. Need something to make money off of or be able to use. What's going on? Destructors. Oh, yeah, there. How well are you moving around? Not too bad. Not too bad. Decent. Alright, we'll throw down. We'll shoot for one. See what happens. See if we get a bite. Get one for the recommended price here. If you get one for the bought for max, then, which is actually labeled wrong. And I think they need to relabel both of those, because if it was sold for the minimum, then it'd be like $2 for all of them, because all of them at one point or another got jokes sold or bought or whatever. You know they did. I really want to restructure this thing. I really want to. Really need this to change. Oh yeah, and I keep forgetting I did that. Get over there. No, get there. I forgot I had this thing off center the whole damn time. There. There's that. That's a little more eyeball appealing. Yeah, here, let's resave that before I... Yes, its name is Joseph, because Kaiju and Joseph. So its name is Joseph. It's Joseph. What do I have? I have you fused for power. Oh, that's really helping, but man, if I could carry just a little bit heavier of an armor setup, I'd be happier. But as the song goes, you can't always get what you want. No, you try sometimes. You just might find you get what you need. My son, they're like ages 6 or 7, something like that. He was mad because we didn't buy him something in the store, and he was in the back seat. He was strapping in or whatever, because then they were old enough to strap themselves in, did fine. We have stringent child seat laws in Maine, but yeah, we're sitting there, and he was mad about it. Me and Keegan started rhyming that off. Started rhyming that off. He's like, is that even a real song? Oh, one. You got one on me. How did that not strip? I mean, really, how did that not strip? Who you think you're messing with, man? For real. You better back the hell up. Hover boys. Just a hover boy. I'm just trying to make it. Yeah. There it is. Somebody make that happen. Somebody needs to make that happen. Clean this shit right off. There you go, son. Good shot. He's only got one rocket launcher. He's only got one. I managed to get one of them sons of bitches. Get off me, bro! Oh, dang. Check the messages. No messages. Oh. Oh, there. At least you get your kill, bro. Well, did the market do anything for me? Did you? I don't think so. That's right, I was only buying one. I was buying the Destructor. Where's that at? 05 already, of course. Of course. $95. Yeah. All of that. I want something different. I want a different setup. I want to know, and I probably shouldn't say anything, how these are so lightweight compared to a bunch of the other stuff. Oh, they're boxed. Okay. We'll go with that. Sounds good. That way we don't get them nerfed. If they add extra weight to these, I'm sorry guys. I didn't mean it. I really didn't. What are we doing? What are we doing? Where are we at? Anything to sell? Yeah, not really. Not really, nothing. Oh, let's go be a bore. The hell is playing? What the hell are you boys doing in my shed? Are you whacking off in my shed again? Nope. don't want none of that. I'm good. Oh, nice little spread, huh? Of course, we're attacking Rowdy Shotgun. We're always attacking Rowdy Shotgun. Rowdy's a beefy boy. Don't tell me you don't have a radar on that thing, really? And Ryler all the way in the back. He moved. He cloaked and moved. Oh no. That's never a good sign. Great, here we go again. No, you don't want none of that. Oh, you lucky shit. Don't be a bully, silly ass. W key warrior back there. No need of that. Damn. She's giving me good vibrations.
The greatest 1,000 hits from the 80s, 90s, and today.
Maybe one day I could grow up and I could get a real headset again. Let's have Catalina Toker because it takes a long time to actually build up enough hits off of the kaiju and damage to do that. Probably be more worthwhile after they give it the 2 more rounds. Yeah, then that thing will probably start knocking doors. Bet I bet. What do I have for... I forgot what they were fused for. I think they're fused entirely differently. What do we got? Mass, explosion radius, and ammo reserves. And that one's ammo reserves, reload time, and mass. The range is pretty good on these, so it's almost one of those where projectile speed isn't going to come much into play. That's where almost the ammo reserve is kind of nice. What are the rest of the upgrades on these anyways? I forgot. Damage, explosion radius. Oh, reload time. Well, they said they were going to boost that, so that would come in handy now, finally. Recoil is kind of pointless if you have a stable platform, but you want that if you have a hover. Mass is definitely going to come into play now that they're going to increase durability anyways. Yeah, that. Tough choice. I mean, if you want a further shot than projectile speed, sure. But that's something that they don't even show on any kind of meters or numbers or anything like that, and that's something else they need to. They need a more definable platform for our information. These bars are dumb. Especially when you see something that says 10% on this, looks like a little sliver over here, but it's like a big bar on some other thing. What size is 10%? The inaccuracy is insane. It's like it counts in behind the black bars as well, maybe? I don't know. But give us numbers. Or give us the option of the numbers. There, that's working. Oh, let's go be a boring kaiju user again for a little bit longer. I just can't decide on what I want to use next. I want to get Reapers, but of course they keep going up just as fast as I keep making the money now because of that buff coming out. Yay, Q-time. Q-tip time. Q-tip time. Hello there in YouTube land. For more interactive experience with this stream, less quality on the camera, but more interactive experience, please visit me on Twitch under the same name as my username, Prof Toker without the underscore. Don't worry about it. The janky stream, I've included it. It's a feature. Till the music starts chopping out on me. Come on, Alexis, you got my back. I know you do. Alright, now I can... I don't even know what to... Oh, God. Who the fuck is Jennifer Brown? I don't even know this person. Yeah. Isn't that your favorite? Damn near. Fucking bots. I know there's a guy behind me, but... got going over here, huh? I mean, none of that for you. Oh, really? Fuck. That was an awesome fight, too. That was funny. Come with me. Come with me if you want to live. Alright. Let this round finish. Gonna let this round finish, and then, oh wait a minute, no, yeah, okay, I'm going to be refreshing this stream.